What's up, guys? Going over another build. I had a request for a quick build, if I could, before Christmas, and I was able to knock it out. My buddy Colt wanted to get something for David, and David has not got a watch from me yet, but he's tried many times. So, David, I appreciate you, man. Here is your watch build. So let's go over it while I've still got some sun, and then I'll take pictures of it on the leather. So this is a classic Amphibia dial. Good looking dial. It's almost has a purple-esque look to it when the sun hits it, which, like I said, the sun's going down decently, but a blue bezel made this look super purple. So since it has nice accents going on around there, we thought something that has accent markers in the bezel would look good. And to continue that black, so we've got a black cerakoted small coin bezel going all the way around. Did a white handset to go with the accents. Thought those that it flowed nicely, and did nice solid thick white hands, because the thinner ones kind of blend in with those accent markers when they went out and touched them. So that's his build. Got the bezel on here decently tight. You can still turn it. You can still turn it pretty easy, but they don't click. They can go this way. They can go that way. So that's the bezel on that. Anchor engraved crown. Did a shark mesh hybrid. So what's nice is the center is polished, and then the sides are brushed, and then brushed clasp on here. Amphibia to match the dial. And then we did a large exhibition case back with a steel movement. It's a lot harder to show with this in the way, isn't it? So steel movement holder in there, and I did a black rotor. So that's it on that setup. It's also going to have a nice set of leathers with a black buckle on the end to go with the dial and clasp. So I'll get pictures on that for him here in a bit. But back to the watch. So this is an automatic mechanical. I've wound it up decently. But before you wear it each time, if it's super dead, unscrew your crown, take it right off the crown tubes, and you'll hear it clicking. That's when you can wind it. It will wind that way, winds it backwards, doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to just pull it back a little bit and go back and forth. So if you do it 4 to 5 seconds before you wear it, even if you're not very active, it will keep time. And if you do it for closer to 20-25 seconds aggressively like this, you'll max out your 31-hour power reserve. You can wind it all day though, so no worries. The reversers will just not let it get past the 31-hour power reserve on the mainspring. So it's already set perfectly to the correct time, but to do that, you just pull it out to the one and only click. And now you can set your time, and you're gonna be slightly pulling against it as you're setting it, right? So you'll notice you've got a wobble crown. It will roll just a little bit here and there. That deflects lateral pressure on the movement by rolling and not bending on the stem. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 4:10 p.m.
4:10 p.m. And it makes it nice and easy to push it right back over and start threading back down. So that's how you use your watch, David. With your watch will come some kick-ass beads. If you want to be awesome, you can wear them. If you don't want to be as awesome, it's cool. You can do whatever you want to do, man. But they will come with it. This will come in one of my classic Boctok boxes, because this is more of a Vostok mod than it is one of my own creations. Although a lot of my stuff's put into it. We'll go with a classic box on it. I always throw a little card in there. So card goes in the mix. With it, you're going to have some watch clearance is good on all glass and metal parts. So this whole watch, non-toxic, non-residue, non-streaking. Also some leather conditioner to go with this. So if it ever gets rough over time, you can apply it, but should stay nice and super soft. But if it doesn't, just add a little bit, rub it in, let it set for a bit, and then rub off any excess. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover, which is Novus 2 from Amazon repackaged. It's basically like polywatch because this is an acrylic glass. If you scratch it, just buff against the scratch, filling it, and then generate some heat with your thumb using something like a microfiber, and it will be gone in 15-20 seconds. So that is your build, sir. Thank you so much for the support, and if you would like a build, reach out and I can see what I can do for you. And if you want to continue seeing builds in real time, like and subscribe, and put these up each day so you'll see more. Thanks.